It's gonna be one of them nights. I see the foes of my sprite. I see the lows of my life. I see the love of my life. I see the high of my life. I feel like dying tonight. I feel like flying the kite. I feel like flying the coop. I seen the lies and the truth. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like it's gonna be one of them days. I could die from anything. Trying to just stay out the way. I've been working like a slave. Niggas ain't trying to get paid. I've been sipping Douce. Trying to get out my depression. I never fold under pressure. Them niggas can't do it better. I take it up a new level. Living like it's nothing special. Bitch, you can die any day. I'm taking this to the grave. I got some things I can't say. My nigga just caught a case. Caught him outside with the K. He fell in love with the Drake. Ball like Hawaii in the paint. He always stay with a 40. Party next door with a shorty. I can't even tell a whole story. It's gonna be one of them nights. We put a phone in the Sprite. We hit a left and a right. Phone up ain't tryna get mic. Bro got that pipe on his sight. Somebody dying tonight. Can't call it wrong or no right, but I know that life could be better. We all just wanna be better. Spend my life up in the ghetto, so that better be something special. Smoking the wind of the seas. My nigga died on the E. I was in love overseas, so I know that life is a dream. Nothing is really what seems. Could get no better, but can't get no better, cause some niggas fold under pressure. Could get some money, but can't get no money, cause niggas ain't working together. One of them nights, I see the foes of my sprite. I see the lows of my life. I see the love of my life. I see the high of my life. I feel like dying tonight. I feel like flying the kite. I feel like flying the coop. I seen the lies and the truth. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I feel more. Something's It's gonna be one of them nights. I see the foes of my sprite. I see the lows of my life. I see the love of my life. I see the high of my life. I feel like dying tonight. I feel like flying the kite. I feel like flying the coop. I seen the lies and the truth. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like it's gonna be one of them days. I could die from anything. Trying to just stay out the way. I've been working like a slave. Niggas ain't trying to get paid. I've been sipping Douce. Trying to get out my depression. I never fold under pressure. Them niggas can't do it better. I take it up a new level. Living like it's nothing special. Bitch, you can die any day. I'm taking this to the grave. I got some things I can't say. My nigga just caught a case. Caught him outside with the K. He fell in love with the Drake. Ball like Hawaii in the paint. He always stay with a 40. Party next door with a shorty. I can't even tell a whole story. It's gonna be one of them nights. We put a phone in the Sprite. We hit a left and a right. Phone up ain't tryna get mic. Bro got that pipe on his sight. Somebody dying tonight. Can't call it wrong or no right, but I know that life could be better. We all just wanna be better. Spend my life up in the ghetto, so that better be something special. Smoking the wind of the seas. My nigga died on the E. I was in love overseas, so I know that life is a dream. Nothing is really what seems. Could get no better, but can't get no better, cause some niggas fold under pressure.
Like the LCS is the Professional League of Legends series that it has a spring split, a summer split, a fucking world's tournament and everything that you get $1 million from, that you split between.
Like flying the kite, I feel like flying the coop. I seen the lies and the truth. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I feel more.
I won $250,000 this past summer playing in a gaming tournament like in Vegas or some shit like that. Like, I don't know what team he was down with. I guess he said they won #1 though. And like the niggas, his name was Michael Chavez or whatever like that. But
I can Google him probably. And
do you want to hand me my glasses?
I don't even know if he was. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, I was meant to actually Google the nigga. You actually could.
Because like when it comes to like especially now, that's why. So like I've just been really like honed in on watching like a lot of like streamers, a lot of these like people that are on these gaming teams and shit. Right. I would say FaZe did get me more because I got into Banks when he got his.
Well, one thing I was gonna say about them is that them niggas, like I was gonna say, like they more so like lifestyle shit too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's what they say. That's a part of their shit. Yeah, like
Banks does like. It's kind of funny because since they're a gaming team, they sign people who also don't game. FaZe Sensei, he's a UFC fighter for FaZe.
Oh, word.
Like the nigga, every time he wins fights, that nigga does the whole FaZe symbol and shit like that.
What's the FaZe
shirt on? Like,
what's the FaZe symbol? Ain't like them shit, some little shit like that they do. Or
it's the F and the C.
But that like I seen it.
Yeah, like I forgot they do the fucking. It's like a F like this and then the C and shit. It's something weird.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I hope. Oh damn! Thank God you didn't do that on camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when they're like,
This
when he
man-
I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like that's something completely like off. That's just weird.
This
But,
man right here,
God damn it.
his name is Johan. He's from Denmark. Johan.
From Denmark.
Yeah, no tail, Sunderson. Sunderstein.
That's Sunderstein?
Yeah, his gamer name is No Tail though. But he's played in 126 tournaments, right?
Get the fuck out of here.
Right? He's made $6.9 million.
And 129 tournaments. I mean that's a lot of money, but do that equal out? Like think about it like an NBA player.
Now, yeah,
You play 129
Right.
games.
Oh, y'all on camera.
You make way more than $6 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Now
129. So how much is that? Like how much is that a game? I mean, how much is that? How much is that?
Because I don't think you
So-
don't get paid until the championship when it comes to shit like that.
No, yeah, I'd be interested in how many tournaments. 129 games or 6. That's still not bad.
So you keep getting paid as you get going.
No, like if you go to a locals tournament and you win locals,
Oh, okay. Well,
you
get,
get,
yeah, like that. Okay,
but
yeah.
like but that's how you climb up because you get paid after you beat
I keep forgetting
locals,
shit like that, yeah.
and then
Yo,
you
what
have
up,
to go
Kang?
to regionals, and if you win regionals, you'll get paid, and then you get to go. Then you'll get to go to the like invite only tournament, and then if you win that, you'll get
Fucking-
paid, and then you get to go to worlds or some shit.
Migs.
Oh yeah, little bro, little bro.
He plays league, and that nigga was just in regionals, and he almost won. He got third place.
How much are you in?
I think it was like less than like $1 grand or something like that.
Oh damn, god damn,
'Cause
cuz.
I think the prize was $2,000, and I think like so. Like,
Wait,
He must have not won that much. 'cause, like, he
2,000
got third.
is the first prize.
I think it was like 2.5.
Two. Damn. So I see how you make $6 million in 129 games or some shit like that.
It take a while, but like.
But I mean, this is the thing about it. If you can still get paid to play a fucking video game, like goddamn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But see,
Like,
honestly, like these people though are kind of like
For real?
freelance
They don't have
gamers.
something
Like if you take like the people in the LCS or like the League of Legends shit, like
Nigga.
they literally get like they have endorsement deals with Nike. Like they
Yeah,
have
fucking
Gatorade.
Faker?
They're fucking
Bro.
sponsored by
what the
Sprite.
fuck? What the fuck
fucking
do they
all
give
of
them?
that
Like
shit.
hand gloves, or
No,
like
the jerseys,
controllers?
Like they make their
They
jerseys,
jerseys have,
team jackets
and they
shit
give them
like
money
that,
for
you
winning,
know?
Wait,
Yeah, bro.
these niggas got jerseys.
bro.
Yeah. Nigga, literally the SKT jerseys are one of the jerseys that I actually won. Because them bitches are fucking nice.
Wait, time out.
Them
I'll
bitches
show you.
nice as
Hold
fuck.
on.
Do you tell me gamers got jerseys, bro?
Yeah, they got team jerseys. Like Faker has one.
I can
Smitty
see
has one,
T-shirts, but
Will
like
has
actual
one.
jerseys, like
Yeah,
are they?
it's like it has their sponsors on. Like you know.
Is
how,
it like basketball style or
No,
like?
no. Like it's like fuck. What's the sport that has jerseys that look like that?
Rugby, football.
I would say more like soccer jerseys, like kind of like soccer-ish jerseys. Like
Okay.
the team name be right here, then the sponsor right here, a sponsor right here,
That's
a
crazy.
sponsor on the sleeve, another sponsor on the other sleeve, then their number and their name on the back of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it
That's
makes it.
crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yeah,
But yeah,
I never thought I'd see that day.
bro. So
Like
tell me
I don't hate on it though. That's still dope. But like the jersey
me
thing
why.
is a little bit weird to me.
Tell me why, right? You know what? Fuck it. Here, I'll turn this mic on just to say this. All right. So earlier today, right? I was watching Aiden. Tell me why he's also cool with Nav as well now.
The rapper.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a funny thing about that. But keep going.
He's cool with Trav, he's
It's a
cool with
funny thing.
Non-Tolliver now, and he's also cool with Nav. So like, Aiden is just like showing that like he's kind of pulling a Ninja. Like I'm starting to notice because like that's how Ninja got big when he was blowing up. Is that he streamed himself playing a game of Fortnite with Drake, and then the same thing with Travis Scott.
And then niggas just got on his dick from that.
Yes, and then like you know he started like winning a couple tournaments and shit like that. Because it's funny because like he lives in Illinois, like
Who?
Ninja.
Ninja live in Illinois.
Yeah, he lives a half an hour away from my ex-girlfriend.
What part of Illinois that nigga live in?
Near Mundelein.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the fuck that's at.
It's
How far is it from Chicago?
More north of Chicago. Let's see.
Hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours.
I'd say if you drive from like downtown, it'd probably take like an hour and a half to get up.
Oh, so it ain't that far.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Speaking of that, not to get off topics, but y'all saw they fucking approved reparations in Illinois? You ain't see that shit? Evanston. Look that shit up. Evanston said Evanston approved reparations. for Illinois. Like they graded like some shit for what like shit. Look that shit up. I swear to come on,
you can look that up while you sit right there.
look that shit up. Reparations in Illinois, Evanston, Illinois, folks. They say they motherfuckers was like shit. Motherfuckers gonna get reparations at that bitch, folks. If you black and look, bro. If you black and you live in Evanston, I guess you get reparations or some shit like that. It's gonna happen, yo. I ain't do too much. Like I did a little like diving, and it was like a credible source that posted it, but like it was like. You feel me? Like, it was like, oh, shit, like, that's crazy. Because how close Evanston is to Chicago. And, like, motherfuckers from Chicago, Evanston be fake beefing because motherfuckers from Evanston to say they from Chicago. But the whole time, motherfuckers be like,
New York thing being from upstate.
yeah, exactly. Motherfuckers like, bro, you not really from there. But now, you feel me? Evanston, niggas in Evanston talking shit. Like, no, we ain't from Chicago.
That's beautiful.
Like, I'm sure they are. Like, I ain't heard nobody say nothing. But I'm sure, like...
They talking all the shit in their head, though.
I know if I was in Evanston,
Oh, my God.
and I seen that shit, I'd be talking some shit. Fuck is you talking about? I'd be like, oh, yeah, y'all niggas ain't wanna, no, we ain't from Chicago. Y'all right.
He said, no, y'all right.
They ain't the same. Because now niggas gonna be like, well, no, Chicago and Evanston pretty much the same.
Chicago got to Evanston, okay?
Yeah, Chicago pretty much the same thing.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
You feel me? Like, you already know.
Yo, literally.
You see your shit?
Every news fucking is covering this.
You see that shit?
Every single
Yeah.
I'm
fucking
gonna
thing.
go on Twitter and see that shit trending.
It's not. Because it was
It's
like,
not?
no, not today, because it was put up like 2-3 days ago, like a while ago.
Okay.
Like it wasn't like, maybe yesterday or early today. Yeah, I think it might have been trending, but you could probably still like type it in a search bar and see some shit pop up. But you feel me? Like, yeah, bro, that shit crazy, shorty. That shit crazy.
$25,000
Per person, right? Some shit like that.
Per person?
An
That's
estimated $10 million in tax dollars.
It's the people who currently live in the city.
In Evanston.
I guess that if you live in Evanston, probably it's gonna be some shit if you from Evanston. I don't know, but it's probably gonna be to the point of like if you registered to vote in Evanston, it's probably gonna be some shit that's like tied into that, or maybe who knows? Because it's probably gonna be on the same lines of like a lot of like the like loans that they doing for like businesses and shit, to pay protections and stuff like that, SBAs and shit like that. It's probably gonna be on the lines of those types of things. Which you feel me? If it is, I can see it. It's gonna be funny as hell when that shit get released and like, you feel me?
That's funny though. Yeah, that's
You
hilarious.
feel me? Because you know niggas out of state gonna be trying to get that money. Like motherfuckers live in Texas gonna be trying to get some of that money.
Oh my God.
What? Niggas up like, man, you got your reparations yet?
I used to live there.
Fuck you talking about? You got your reparations yet? I can do that reparations for you. Motherfuckers like, oh shit.
Niggas gonna
That
start
shit gonna be
hustling their reparations and shit.
But niggas gonna be instantly like, man,
Damn.
what? I can give you an address.
70% of their marijuana-related arrests are in the black community, and they're only 16% of the population.
Evanston is like nice as fuck. It ain't far. I stayed at a hotel up there one time.
It said all the studies show that blacks and whites use marijuana at the same rates.
Yep. Fucking brazy. Yep, Evanston is nice as shit though. I ain't gonna lie. And you will get it fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I see why people from Evanston say they from Chicago. Cause like that shit just is like, you transition to it just as easy as like driving from like a Beloit to South Beloit type shit. You feel me? It's not really that much like, you don't gotta go on no highway or no shit like that. You can literally just take a street. Literally keep straight, and then it's like shit. You end up, it's like, damn, whole time you in Evanston, but it's like you literally still see like the beach and shit like that though. You feel me? Like you still see what that is, like Michigan, whatever the fuck that shit is, that water over there and shit like that. You feel me? So
Yeah.
maybe like you feel me? You don't feel like you left Chicago, but the whole time you're not in Chicago technically. But you feel me?
True.
I don't know shit. I know I'm finna try to get some residency out that motherfucker if I can.
Bro.
Shit, you feel me?
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
I'll tell you, you know they finna be talking shit like, nah, keep y'all ass over there. Y'all ain't want to be from here. Y'all ain't want us to be from there. We from Evanston.
Send that
I know
shit.
people from Evanston too. Motherfuckers used to be on their ass. Like, they said they're from Chicago. No, they not. They from Evanston. I heard you. Someone was like, I heard you was really from Evanston. Motherfuckers. Yeah, I just be telling Chicago because people don't really know where Evanston is. I have to explain it. It was like, damn.
He said, damn, shit.
But now it's like, shit. Like, shit. Wish I had a girlfriend from Evanston or something.
right.
Like,
That ain't true.
cousin or something. Like, damn. That shit is fucked up. But hell yeah. So you feel me? That's hope though too though. Like, you feel me? Like, it might be hope to get like reparations for like all of us out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like at least, and that's crazy too, because I was just thinking like before the article posted, like, how the fuck motherfuckers ain't got paid yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, that should have changed a lot of shit for people. But, you know, at least one place did it. But I didn't even mean to even get fully on that topic. But I forgot we didn't even let us to that.
You switched it because you just brought up your talking game shit.
Nah, but it was something that y'all said though that made me think about that shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forgot though. It was something.
You are saying, I know you said that Ninja lives in Illinois, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah, folks living in Illinois. See, there we go. Look, teamwork, bro. Three-headed goats. But fucking yeah, that nigga live in Illinois. That's crazy.
Yeah, when I first heard about that too, I was like, because I was at my ex grandparents' crib and her little brother be playing Fortnite and shit like that.
He be like watching that nigga, watching Ninja and shit.
You said, I be watching Ninja?
Nah, her little brother.
Oh yeah. Like she got two little brothers and like they all about that Ninja shit. So
They all about that Ninja shit.
Yeah. It's funny though. But so there was one time where he told me that he played with him and he actually beat him one time.
He beat Ninja?
Yeah, Ninja's honestly, I've watched a couple of Ninja's not that good. He be losing most of the time he be playing Fortnite. But it's just like he's just in the tournament setting. That nigga be doing work.
Yeah, I mean, he does in a tournament setting, but a lot of his
so popular commentary or some shit.
He does a lot of antics and stuff like that with like in his streaming. Like when he was coming up, like he was like dancing in the stream, like playing crazy songs and shit, wearing unicorn hats and like doing all types of crazy shit. Yeah, he had a green screen.
But like, what get him to the point? So to the point, I guess, where he seems so lit to where a Travis Scott or Drake want to do that. Yeah, I'm saying no. I'm saying what get him to that point? Like what makes him that? Like how did he get so popular? Like how did he like? Travis Scott just ain't finna pick up and just pick a random nigga to do something with. Clearly, like he was popping before.
It happened. No, it just happened. No, it happened because I watch a lot of these like gamers like background shit. Yeah. But like it pretty much he was like one of the main like people who were the like founders or like pushers of.
Was Aiden before what Aiden's doing right now?
Kinda, but more so like as as Twitch started becoming popular, he was like one of the driving forces behind Twitch becoming popular. So so like him and a couple of other.
He just had content that was better than other niggas and shit.
Kinda, yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, you good, but that's just I be like this. I be thinking
I'm back in this shit. I'm back in this shit.
But
he that's funny as hell. But he just like he advertises to a wide market because he doesn't curse a whole lot. He doesn't like a lot of kids like him, and he also plays Fortnite and stuff like that.
Shit like that.
Exactly.
Marketable.
And he's also really big in the gaming community, so then other gamers, 17, 18, 19-year-old people are all going to watch his content too. You get all of that shit. He just appeals to a wide market. So for a Travis Scott and a Drake, he kind of like fits in really well.
Yeah, he was just popping and shit. It was kind of like, I guess he was the most popular person on that thing. So.
And he won a bunch of tournaments with Twitch because he became a partner with Twitch really early on, and he kind of defined what it meant to be a partner with Twitch.
And he got his sponsorships.
Yeah.
Very, very fast.
Who the fuck? So then, all right, because I faked the face I had in my name for Ninja. I mean, the face I had in my head for Ninja, I realized was low key PewDiePie.
That's how he looked a little bit.
PewDiePie. Oh well, yeah. This is Ninja right
here.
But
like he doesn't have like the ninja hair anymore. Yeah. Like he don't look like that no more. That boy like.
Well, PewDiePie?
No, Ninja. Like that boy, like that nigga been streaming for the past 20 years, boy. It's like
his net worth is $25 million.
Jesus.
He was on that episode of the Cool Kick shit where they bring celebrities in and they pick shoes off the walls.
For real?
Yeah.
On Complex?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's hard.
On that episode of shit,
yeah.
PewDiePie's number 2. Hard like that?
Mm-hmm. He has his own Nike.
He got his own Nike.
I think he has a ninja Nike. Yeah.
There's a gamer.
Ninja does have his own shoes.
Bro. There's a gamer with a Nike.
Because he marketed this shit well, bro. Like, out of any gamer that was trying to do this shit like him.
But like, never, that's crazy, bro. Never in a million years I thought I would see a fucking gamer have a fucking Nike shoe.
Yeah, bro. Because it's just because, like, obviously, since all these companies are noticing that gaming is a very big market to get a lot of shit out there to all these young kids, they're starting to give more gamers and shit that are popular more leeway to get part of their company.
I mean, yeah.
That's why like the second I started seeing Banks get on all his shit and all that stuff, I was like, oh yeah, bro, like a lot more gamers are gonna start blowing up. Banks is like doing all this shit, like, cause he got his complex thing, but before Ninja did, and like was blowing up FaZe Clan. Like I remember him first buying the first FaZe Clan chain and shit like dropping 20 bands on a FaZe Clan chain and shit like that, like doing a lot of hype stuff.
Yeah.
Like he was showing his hype.
That's crazy because that was a video I seen him on.
Then we probably saw the same video. So like
The Hypebeast video.
yeah, he's trying to also get very big into fashion.
Yeah.
Like he's like buying all like getting like talking to ASAP Bari about V-Lone and shit like that. Talking to the dude who owns Babe and shit, wearing all the Supreme stuff, going to all the cool kicks and round twos and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like it's just that's what I'm saying. It's crazy seeing that FaZe is branching out to a lot more people.
Yeah.
Like Banks really just does fashion and like hype content. I barely see game anymore.
So he started out just with the game and shit. Now he just living,
Slash
getting paid to
him,
just show you how he live.
He the boss now.
But so like from the jump. I mean, I guess not from the jump. I guess it makes sense though. That's when the money comes from. The more you win, the more money you get. Because them niggas is loaded.
Yeah.
Right. Then they walk around like.
And it's a lot of them too.
And like some of them niggas, you see them, you wouldn't even think they was gamers. You would think this nigga might rap or some shit like that. Some of them niggas clearly look like gamers. So I ain't gonna lie. Some of them niggas, it's like.
That's what I also talk about the gaming community is that the stigma of how gamers look is starting to change a lot now too. Because especially when I started seeing that like gaming niggas starting to stream themselves working out, like going to the gym every morning before they get on that computer and they'll stream for 2 hours in the gym doing push-ups, sit-ups, curls and shit, and then wipe the sweat off, get right back home. Like, all right,
But then then you kind of you run the line of becoming a douchey workout guy. You know what I mean? Like.
The douchiest workout streamer nigga that I know is that nigga who play League.
Damn, yeah.
That buff-ass white boy with the ball head be playing League, raging a lot.
You say he's a gamer too. Damn.
He's been streaming for the past like 7 to 8 years, and he does some of the Twitch rival streaming and play League.
Yeah.
Like he was the last one with fucking Cutie Pie. Yeah, there's a streamer called Cutie Pie. That nigga nasty too, and Yasuo.
So, do these niggas get hoes?
Yes.
Hey, shit, ain't
For real?
fooling Corinna right now,
Bro.
For real?
Ain't fooling the fuck out of Corinna. They probably
Wait, who? Oh damn, I need some tissue.
Bro.
She's a streamer too, but she's been like this popular ass girl because she's been doing videos with like the Paul brothers and FaZe Banks and all them and shit like that. Yeah.
Speaking of them niggas, who was your money on?
What do you mean?
Cause ain't one of them niggas finna fight Floyd.
Boy, I'm nigga. What is that even a question?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
No, it's not.
That's why I asked her. Who your money?
Fucking nigga. Mayweather's undefeated still. And retired with that title.
I mean, you know, we.
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. You did. Like, did you see the video of
You saw what he did to Nate.
No, it's not. It's not Logan. It's Jake. Wait, no. It's not Jake's Logan. That was Jake. The one who knocked out Nate. That was
I saw
Jake.
one of them niggas get to Floyd.
Fucking. All I know is that if KSI can't beat fucking Floyd fucking Mayweather, and I know that for a fucking fact, I know Logan can't. He lost to KSI.
KSI fought Floyd Mayweather.
KSI fought Logan and beat him. And KSI is not
Oh,
that good of a
I
fighter.
got you. You saying if Logan can't beat? I got you.
Like, yeah, dude, like KSI is a weak ass fighter, bro.
That's one of the gamer hosts. Oh my god, who girl is that?
The Aiden dude he talking
Yeah,
about.
boy,
That's his girl.
Oh
That
my
she
God.
liked him and he
Oh, that's the dude you be showing.
wasn't
Yeah,
picking up
fucking
the
gay ass
signs.
nigga
Yeah.
that be fucking trolling everybody and shit.
Yeah.
That's why it's crazy. Why
But
that
now
nigga-
they getting together a little bit more. He
Bro, it
picking
is
it up.
crazy because so like I'm watching Rage,
Right.
and it's crazy.
Yeah, they
how,
all live in LA. I'm assuming.
no, Aiden actually I think lives in Texas.
Okay.
Like he's about to move to LA though, which is
Texas,
crazy because
yeah.
he's also about to join FaZe Clan, I think. Because
I thought he was already in. I saw his name on some shit.
he's about to get announced, I
What's
think, in
the-
FaZe Clan soon. Because I'm a big Rage fan. Like, well, I've been in a Rage for the past like 2 years. I wasn't into when he first came out, but he's also becoming a top streamer right now because he was a YouTuber before he became a streamer. So this nigga, like him, TK, Jordan, all his like gamer homies that live in his crib and shit, like all his like bros and shit.
Yeah.
They all stream as well, and they're all big streamers too because they make video content.
So like that's what I'm saying. So you tell me these niggas is just living in the house where they play games, go to tournaments, get paid, and fuck hoes.
Pretty much.
This is
Yes.
amazing. Where did I go wrong in life?
I mean, we just, bro, I always thought that same thing, bro. It's just like,
Not saying it's going bad.
No,
but I'm talking about bad. I should have started playing games.
No, yeah, it's not even that though. I just feel like if there would have been a platform that would have been soulfully like a gamer, like video streaming platform like Twitch, like if Twitch would have came out when we were all in middle school, nigga, come on now.
But I'm saying though, them niggas.
We would have been with FaZe Clan and all them years ago.
I mean, I would have to play more games, but them niggas ain't that much older than us. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. It's just the thing is like
they started on YouTube.
They started, yeah, like
Shit,
that, and they started.
What's the name?
On the
27, the same age as me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just they started like they started from YouTube and then they went over to Twitch and shit. That's what I'm saying,
man. Niggas should like damn, cuz I should have been on my YouTube.
They were just making clips. They were making clips back then. Streaming wasn't popular back then. They were making clips.
That's what I'm saying. Like if niggas would have been just doing like something like that, but if there would have been,
I wasn't into making clips back then because I wasn't trying to game like that. I wasn't. Back then I was rapping. All the time. I wasn't.
Same though. Same.
Yeah, I was playing games and stuff like that, but like most of the time, like I had a girl, or like I was making music, like so, like any time, like
I was getting pussy,
right? Like
I was writing a rap,
yeah, like literally, and then they wanted to do videos, and then we go to be at the studio for like 6 hours or shit like that. Like
it's like that shit's more exciting.
Yeah, exactly. Like I wasn't paying no attention to it.
That's the thing, like, especially, like, I'll say in high school, like, the last game for me that really had an impact was definitely probably San Andreas, like, a big impact. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever play the Gay Tony story in Chinatown?
Nah, you know what's crazy,
that shit was lit as fuck.
Yeah, that's number 4, though.
That shit, I know, but that was my favorite one.
Yeah, I wanted because it's the Gay Tony story.
Fucking raw.
And then it's the motorcycle one and connected with 4.
Oh, yeah. It was the...
Oh, the Revenge or some shit. The Lost and Damned. Yeah.
It's so weird how
I never really, I know what they are, but I ain't really get through. I did not like Grand Theft Auto 4.
I didn't like it that much either.
I only like Grand Theft Auto 4 since it was based in New York. When it came to like
that was hard.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Like, cause like you know the store Kid Super, right? Like,
I don't know the story about him.
With like the store in Brooklyn that he has.
What about it,
bro? Like literally, like when you start off the game, like. It looks like you're on that street because there's
his store in the game.
No, it just looks like that neighborhood too much because the way that his store looks, there's a building on that same block that looks exactly like that.
Damn.
Because when I played the game, I went on the street. I was like, all right, this looks like downtown Brooklyn, like all the like the train tracks going over the fucking people's houses and shit like that. So I walked down the street slowly, and I was like, all right, this kind of looks too familiar because I remember when I was in New York with my mom, we walked through Brooklyn, the Queens, and fucking Manhattan, and the shit it just looked too familiar. And then I look across the street, I see this like light blue ass fucking section of like a building, like somebody like it looked like a shack or somebody's house, and it literally was the fucking Kid Super house, like the Kid Super store.
Crazy.
It was literally the garage was on the front, and then it had mirrors on top of it and a door. And I was like, bro, like, I walked away at that point. I was like, all right, this looks too fucking weird. Like video games are getting too on point now.
Nah, that's hard. That is hard. I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I couldn't play fucking Need for Speed, Las Vegas, or that was the underground one.
I don't know. I wasn't really into that Need for Speed shit.
Oh, you don't like Need for Speed?
Like it was cool, but it was like you feel me? My little brother didn't always want to play with me, so it was like I ain't always had somebody to play them games with. And like games like that, it was like because you can't hop out the car and like go do shit really.
No, yeah, it's just racing.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like I don't really like racing. Like I ain't never watched NASCAR or no shit like that. Yeah, but I did like Fast and Furious, and I did like Tokyo Drift. That was my shit. So if anybody got to say something bad about that.
I think I just saw some shit when someone was talking about when it came to the whole franchise of Fast and Furious, like number 2 was like it.
Hell yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Bro,
like
that
the
shit
first
was
one
fire.
was okay, but the second
Hell
one,
yeah,
bro. And
directed by John
Tokyo
Singleton.
Drift came out. Oh my god.
I like Tokyo Drift. That was my shit.
Hell yeah.
Wasn't it? But on it, like for real though, like
Sean?
I'm a super fan for all of that shit. Like me, my mom, and my two brothers. literally every single time one of those movies came out, we
Yeah,
went to
but
the
at the
theater and
theater.
went to that shit.
Yes.
The day, like we didn't give a fuck how many people
Hell
was in there.
yeah.
We was in there with our fucking snacks, our drinks. My mom would get her big tote bag ass purse that she
Yeah,
only
bring
carried
your
to the
stickers,
movies and shit,
sis.
bro.
Hell
Yeah, we
yeah.
was in that bitch. Like we was in that bitch.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, the movies was definitely like a fucking like, you feel me, like one of them like, especially the second one, like you said, bro. They had Ludacris in that bitch. They had Tyrese in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a kid,
Paul
I'm looking at this
Walker,
shit like,
fucking-
yeah,
fucking
Paul Walker. I'm like,
GTR,
oh
my
shit.
nigga, fuck the Mona Lisa, nigga.
Bless.
That nigga's blue and silver GTR. You know how many replicas of that car I've seen
Oh
over
yeah,
since that car came out?
yeah.
Bro.
That was hard. That
Nigga,
was
the
hard.
nigga pulled up with that bitch had fog shooters.
Yeah,
Like that nigga was for shooting
that
the
was
fog on the
hard.
girls and
That
skirts
was
and
hard.
shit. I was like, nigga, y'all swag this one out way too fucking hard.
My favorite
Bro,
part,
he-
folks.
Like,
My
God
favorite
damn.
part. My favorite part in that movie,
He
folks.
was a drifter, like what?
He was in the car
was
with.
that
He was in
nigga.
the car with. When he was in the car and shit.
The
And they,
steering thing is how you feel?
nah, when they had the seats and shit.
Ejectocito, cuz.
Yeah.
Ejectocito,
Ejectocito, cuz.
Bro. Loki, tell me, did any of y'all ever try that steering trick? That
Oh,
that
like
was
looking at a
shown?
motherfucker and then
Yeah.
like stopping
I actually tried it and it worked.
on a girl?
Yes.
Hell no. I
I did try that
ain't
one
tried
time
that
and
shit.
it worked. I didn't go that fast though, but
It worked like you fucked her?
like, well, I mean, yeah, I fucked that up, but like she looked at me.
That's
she
why
was
you
like,
put on doing that.
well, yeah, that's what I thought I was gonna fuck her regardless, but like,
Yeah.
I just did it, and she was like,
She was surprised. Oh,
Like,
impressed her.
Like, yeah, because like the stop wasn't that hard. Like we didn't jolt forward that much, but it was still smooth though. And I was
Hell
like-
no.
I was even surprised myself that I fucking did that. She looked at me like
I'm
that. I
gonna
was
be
like,
honest, I ain't never tried that shit.
I never did, never will. I love my life.
shit was fire.
He was a gangster though. He's a gangster. I gotta give it to you. That is raw.
Started driving, yeah.
That's one of them things.
I
was like,
might try that on a dead end or something like that. Now thinking about it, but like,
nah.
I've
If I was
never
younger,
tried
I
it
would have.
before.
But maybe, yo.
I did it at stop signs. I just did it at stop signs.
Nah, hell, listen, cuz, like, you did that shit. You feel me? I can't. You feel me?
well, see, that's what,
I'm scared.
I'm thinking like if I know a couple streets that like homies used to live on and stuff that were
Yeah.
dead ends that
Yeah.
I know well enough that I could drive down it, and even if like nobody in the car with me, I can look out the window and pay attention for a house or something,
Yeah.
and then I know to hit the brakes when this house comes up.
Come up,
You know what
yeah,
I
I
mean?
feel you.
But like. And just out of random, like we just driving through the city, and I'm like,
At the
fuck
red
that.
light, these
Fuck
motherfuckers did that.
Hell no.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
Fuck that.
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's what I'm saying. I remember when I was like,
Fuck
I had to
that.
be like maybe 19. I was driving my mama car and shit, and like I was like driving and shit, and like I looked at my phone for like maybe 2 seconds. You feel me? Like 2 seconds. Looked at my phone. 2 seconds. 2 fucking seconds. And then next, you know, I was in the back of a fucking parked car and
Oh,
shit like that.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Shit.
I had to call and shit like that. Most had to come from the house to get me and shit like that. So like, you feel me? I'm like, fuck that. You feel me? Like I be trying to like, but like sometimes I be texting and driving. I ain't gonna say I don't. You feel me? But like, you feel me? I be trying to be careful. You know what I'm saying? But you on your Fast and the Furious shit? That's crazy,
It's just
boy.
made me
Like
more of a demon after I
No, I don't drive.
that's what
crazy.
that's what that city do to you.
That's why I drive so fast.
No.
That's
When I was in
crazy.
Vegas, bro, literally, because like it takes you like I would say like a half hour to get from one side, like from where my mom lived at Henderson to Summerlin.
A half hour?
Yeah, and shit, cause like you know all the traffic and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
All these different streets, but that took me like 15 minutes, not even, bro.
You was.
And especially when bro, like, and you talk about, you think I was driving fast, nigga? Especially niggas with fucking like rich niggas with their cars.
What's the
and shit,
speed
boy.
limit out there?
I would say like 75 on the highway, but it's like the way that these highways are made, they're just super close to each other,
Yeah.
and they're like, it's one big bowl, so niggas are just driving in like loops and just like
one
turns
big
and
bowl.
circles and shit. Vegas is really just one
It's
big
like
bowl, bro.
it's like a giant circle.
Yeah.
It's like
Vegas
goes-
is?
Yeah,
it's like
literally,
goes
it's just a
through
whole
giant
big bowl, bro.
circle.
Just around my mountain.
Yeah, when you out in Cali and you get it and you
Ooh,
are
I wanna-
you
I
plan
wanna
on
take-
going to
bro,
Vegas?
We need to take this nigga to the pavilion.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. If
We need to take you to the
you gotta
pavilion,
go
Where
up
that's at?
into
Where
the
that? What's that?
mountains. It's like this super
crazy
nice
to
spot
hear
up in the mountains,
Yeah.
and like you can when you're up there you can see all of it,
Everything.
and you see, and literally like I didn't even realize it, but when you get up there, you look and you can see like you seen the movie Inception.
Yeah.
And you know how like they be like how in that there's like that part of the dream where like literally like the car was driving and the wall went like straight up like that. The city is kind of built like you can see it all the way up, like it like dig into itself and then just go off into the back and off to the side. There's a whole bunch of lights.
And you gotta go to
the
pavilion to see that.
industrial
Well,
shit.
I mean,
There's a couple different places you can go to see it, and you'll get different views. But we went to a spot,
fucking wild.
like we went to a spot years apart from each other, like to the same spot. Like I went, I went there.
I think you said you went with your uncle.
Yeah, I went there back in 2015. So I don't know if I went there first or not, but I know
I definitely did.
Okay, I went there back in 2015 when I went to damn, you was talking about interviewing me. I want to do that actually.
Hell
but
yeah.
But we
do it next show, actually.
Bet. I went to Team Backpack Mission Underground for in 2015 in LA, and the last week that I was out there for like, I think like 3 weeks. Yeah. Oh, I was out there for a month because I stayed an extra.
Damn.
Yeah, time. But that ticket ended up being fucking cheap as fuck, bro. Literally, the first ticket it was like $150, and then I found a ticket that was like I can get one if I stay an extra week, get it, and it'll be $68. I was like,
yeah.
nigga, I'm on it. Like and my uncle was like, bro, you what? Bet you with me all week. But so we was driving and we just like there was like this park and stuff, and like we played a bunch of ball while I was out there and stuff. Like, and then but we went to this fucking park and he was like, bro, we gotta go up there, bro. That's a real nice ass spot up there. You can see the whole city. And so like we walking, hiking and shit and all this stuff. Like, and I get up there, like, yeah, bro, it's amazing. And they have like this little hut that you can look at and have all this little stuff as you're walking up the path. But then you go all the way up and then it's like this giant like platform made out of like bricks and shit. Like, and then it got like some stone like little like kind of, they're like arm rails, but they're like big, they're like at least like the size of this table thick, and then they're like this tall, and then they just go around the circle like you could sit, and then it's like a little hut. Yeah. But I got up there and the first thing I thought when I was up there, I was like, yo, I gotta get all of my niggas to this spot. Like this shit would be crazy, bro. And then
it's in Vegas.
Yeah, it's in Vegas. Yeah, it's on one of their mountains.
How far is Vegas from LA?
5 hours.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it.
Driving?
Yeah. When I went
you
there,
could fly.
Oh, nigga, that's like a half-hour flight probably.
You could fly.
I
Honestly, unless you got unless you like want to do like some rodent with your homies or some shit, or a bitch or some shit, and you got a nice whip that's gonna get you there and shit, especially if you go in like springtime, summertime, you got, and you want to drive a convertible or you want to drive something fast, like you can get away with some of that shit. But one thing that people,
it's better to fly to that motherfucker.
Right, because one thing that motherfuckers don't realize when they ain't been to Cali before or even New York and shit like that, a place that you put in your GPS and say 30 minutes away when you in California is gonna be probably 2 hours.
For real?
Like traffic is a bitch. You get every light, every light. There's 16 cars per light. You pull up and you pull through a light, and the first 12 cars got through, and by the time you get up, you like the 17th car back, and then the light turned red, and it's like, all right, these niggas is turning. This nigga didn't merge all the way, so now you can't pull around because these niggas is too close to you. Then
so that LA traffic shit is really a thing.
It's like, it's like real like fucking thing, bro. It's a real fucking thing.
Is that I saw Jaden's car. That's the only reason that was cool about it. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about the hour traffic, but when I saw that white Batman Tesla boy.
Hour traffic. So like, is it that stop and go traffic, or is it just that like?
Yeah.
Are you going?
There's a lot of stop and go traffic.
Or is it like you just stuck? Motherfuckers just can't go nowhere.
A lot. Yeah.
I didn't care because niggas like I was in Cali with my niggas and shit like.
Once you get familiar with the city, you can cut through a lot of it.
Town, so I was like, Town swag shit.
And also, the bus system is super fucking reliable.
For real.
Super reliable.
So are Ubers expensive?
I actually didn't take any Ubers when I was there. I only used the bus system. I was riding by myself throughout the whole trip.
Because this is the thing, I would take a bus, but I ain't gonna even lie to you. You feel me? Like another thing I've been researching was like basically shit not to do in LA to not get yourself fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So like, you feel me? Like I heard little words like if you call a nigga a weirdo out there.
Oh no, they said that on No Jumper, yeah.
Yeah, I
They
heard.
said that on No Jumper,
That's bro. That's offensive.
calling
as
nigga a
fuck.
weirdo is like.
They say it's worse than calling somebody a bitch.
I was
Yeah.
like, well, like, what would you say
Bro.
is a word like that for people in Chicago?
That's what I'm saying. It ain't
Like
really.
a
That
word
shit-
like that. That's
That
like
shit
that
used
you
to
wouldn't
offend
think
the
would
shit
be
out
that
of when I
big,
first
but-
came out.
But
to
that's
the-
what I'm saying. It ain't really like a motherfucker might. It depends. That's what I'm saying. Like motherfuckers like don't really like. It ain't so much as like a word. That's really what you would do. You feel me?
No, okay, no, yeah,
Motherfucker,
it's an action.
You feel me? Motherfucker call me anything you want type shit. You feel me? But nigga ain't gonna
Actually, no,
touch
yeah,
me
I
in
can
this
feel you
bitch.
on that, yeah.
That's how Chicago will be. You feel me? Like
no,
nigga
no.
call whatever you want. Nigga ain't gonna touch me in this bitch though.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like
That's true.
Let's
So
say
it's
that,
like-
like you, yeah, like even like bumping. Like I've seen my cousins get bumped in by niggas, and that's not a whole problem. Like,
yeah, you feel me? But like don't get me wrong. A nigga bug him on some like, folks, you just bumped me, shorty.
yeah,
And
exactly,
then for nigga.
exactly.
And then a nigga be, and if a nigga go damn, my bad, folks. And nigga won't always, but sometimes it depend on how they seen that
I've
nigga
seen
even
both
play it
situations
before.
happen.
Cause it's been sometimes where like I'll bump a motherfucker. It really, it ain't even like that it happen. But I swear to God, this how I go. I'm tweaking. The way it go is that you will bump a motherfucker, right? If you bump a motherfucker and don't go damn, my bad.
Exactly, yup.
Then a motherfucker gonna be like, boy, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm
chill.
saying?
He gonna
'Cause
wait until you say like,
Yeah, cause if you don't say my bad, then it's like, all right, folks, you meant that shit on purpose.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't what you
You knew
said,
what
it's
you
what
was
you
doing,
did.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In
Exactly.
Chicago, like
Yep.
a motherfucker, unless like a motherfucker just talking crazy and y'all really into it, and he, ooh, folks a bitch, ooh, motherfucker like, what folks say I'm a bitch, like man, fool, like you know what I'm saying? Unless it's like y'all really into it, but like niggas that talk to their homies be like, man, bitch, you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like this bitch stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like you be talking to your homies, or like motherfuckers that say that, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like.
And see, but that's the thing though. Like in Cali, like a nigga could say a whole lot of shit. Like be like, oh, this nigga ain't really whatever. He ain't this. He ain't that. He ain't that. He a bitch. He ain't this. And it's like, and then like, oh, he talking on my name. All right, we'll see what it is. We'll see what it is. But then the nigga like, hey, yo, don't be fucking around with that nigga. He a weirdo, my nigga.
Yeah, that's
Nigga,
like-
that nigga
some
was
reason
yo,
that
bro.
just
I
sound
don't,
like
bro.
it.
I don't.
That just feels
I
like
don't
that
know.
shit.
Why,
You're
bro?
a
I
weirdo,
don't
bro.
know.
You said it feel like it hit hard.
I don't.
I don't-
like
Like if somebody
saying
called you
all
a
that shit
weirdo,
like
that
you-
hurt.
But I just feel like because you don't hear that as an insult a lot. Like I hear niggas getting called like bitch, all that shit. I hear that say it all the time. But when it comes to like you calling a nigga a weirdo,
don't know.
like bro,
What
you're
you mean,
weird,
cuz?
nigga. Like you're a
What you
fucking
mean,
weirdo.
cuz?
Like
A weirdo?
I feel like that goes
A
to something
weirdo,
like,
nigga?
like you're calling me
Fucking-
how I
don't-
am normally.
It's a weirdo,
You're like
nigga.
you're calling that like you're just calling that
It's
weird. Like I
it's
normally
one of
act like
those
this. What the fuck
it's
are you
one of
talking
those
about?
things
Like,
that just don't make any sense
Yeah.
and hard to explain, but that's just how.
Yeah,
niggas
because that
is.
don't make, because like even then, motherfuckers that tell motherfuckers in Chicago, like, folks, you acting weird, folks. What you doing? Like,
what? Nigga?
motherfuckers that say that to you in Chicago, like, folks, you acting weird, folks. Like, you feel me? Like, you on some weirdo shit.
See,
Like,
that's the
niggas
same
like,
thing. That's
you
the
feel
whole
me?
shit with the Yazzie thing on No Jumper when she was talking to OT Genesis. She the whole put you in the dirt media wise thing, and then when she kept bringing up like, well, we talk like that in New York. We just talk shit and that's it. Like, well, like. I mean, like, that's a whole different way of terms to a nigga from Cali, my nigga, like, and that's OT Genesis, my nigga, like, he ain't gonna take, especially for him, like,
I mean, he was drunk and shit, too.
That's what they be like, but like, with like hearing a phrase like that, you just wouldn't take that lightly. Like, I put you in the dirt. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
that
like,
just sounds weird and off-putting.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
thing,
that sounds very
because I don't know how Cali get down, so, like, I don't know how, like, somebody's supposed to take that in Cali. But I will say, though, that I do know shit, any thoroughbred street nigga, if it ain't coming from a real thoroughbred street bitch, then, like, the threat don't mean nothing. You gonna laugh that bitch off type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a little, like, I ain't saying OT, like, is a bad person or nothing.
No, yeah, definitely not.
But, like, he was drunk. He was just really drunk.
Yeah, he was drunk, and there was a couple there was like a big like miscommunication between the two,
Exactly.
but like because like
Challenging too.
the way that he was saying it, like you could tell he wasn't mad about anything. He
Yeah.
wasn't actually catching feelings because like he was just trying to let her know like be careful what you say. I know we cool, but like my fans and the niggas I come up with may
They ain't gonna
not
take
know
that.
that.
He was
You know,
I
like
can
that.
walk home
You
tonight,
know,
but whatever
like
happened to you something might happen.
You know what I'm saying?
That I get though.
Right,
That I do get, though.
and that part, yeah. So that part, I was like, cool, but like,
out of store and knock you the fuck out just for saying
right.
to me on
But
here,
then, yeah, I will say like he did go
that
up.
was funny as fuck.
He went up a level when they were talking about when she said when she was like, yeah, I'll put you in the dirt. It's like, yo, I'm OT, okay? You don't know that,
it was funny because I remember
He could have just laughed off.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. That's
what,
right.
Him though, bro.
Right.
Like,
yeah, but it's
yes,
like,
he was talking
but
shit,
he
really
is
was.
who he is though.
But
He
like,
is who he is, and he had the other nigga who was the
AD,
other,
yeah, AD
who is the
yeah.
other host of the podcast on his side the whole time. The whole nigga,
he was saying,
nigga was like, yo, he's speaking how I feel. Just let him talk. Let him talk. Just let him talk.
His best friend going
let
off
him
on
talk.
shorty, and him just like,
let him talk.
Talk your shit. I'll let you go off. Like,
He was
and while
not.
the bitches are going off, he's just like,
He was not like that at all.
no, what do you mean? AD was literally just sitting there.
They was clowning like a bitch, yo.
I mean, no, like, besides.
And then when he was talking, he was like, and then when he was like, you feel me? He was like, when folks, he was like, and then he was a little bit, he was like a little bit of like, you feel me? Like on some like he was like
Condescending kind of
cackling
shit.
in the back and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
But
he
her
wasn't. He
friend,
wasn't.
They were both also doing that to them too.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Right. First of all, because I think the topic that they got in about was some I don't know with females and something like that. Some type of
What do they bring to the table? They
Yeah.
asked AD and them asked them.
Yeah, that type of thing. Whatever like that. I guess.
okay.
You know the offensive question.
I mean, that's why I always get into some shit. But like when it cut down to it, where the argument ended up kicking off, where he started tweaking that, it was that whole like, you feel me? When he started talking about I got millions, I got money, all this.
Yeah, he was talking his shit. He was swinging his dick.
Right.
And it's like I mean, like, you talking to a blogger, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you can talk that cash shit.
I did feel her on that.
And she was like, we know. She was like, yeah, we're in love with the Coco too. Like,
Yeah, that shit. Because you could tell when he picked up on that joke, he just let it slide. That shit was funny
like,
as fuck,
you feel
bro.
me? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he right for checking her, don't telling her like,
Yeah.
you might want to be careful saying those type of words to me because a motherfucker out here might not take them the same way.
The
But
same
then
thing
like,
with her
that's
friend,
all you
bro.
got to do is like keep it that. But even with her friend, like her friend
Did
really.
you know the shit that she said to AD? She was kind of saying like, AD, ain't this your show? Don't you run shit around here? And I was like, nigga, no. I run this podcast on this.
I know that's what I'm saying. I think she meant like the show that they own, but
No, that's what I'm saying. Like she was trying to antagonize him after Jazzy left.
But I think the issue that fucked them up was because the whole time they was kind of being like, I think that what that situation was two different energies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because what I seen them talk about afterwards is that AD was like it's supposed to be a best friend type show where they bring their best friends, right? So I think
your second string best friend.
yeah, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? So I think Shorty kind of came on some like thinking like, all right, this a thing. Cause like I talk to people too who be wanting to do the podcast and want to come on, and like not everybody be wanting to come on or come on because not everybody don't need to be on the podcast. Because some people when they think about it, they approach it too much as always like okay, we're here to talk about this, and I'm finna expound on my thoughts and woo. Where it's more so just like a free flowing conversation, want to be a free flowing vibe. And I think AD and OT was expecting it to be more of a free flowing convo, free flowing vibe type of thing. Whereas they was more so thinking it was finna be like a thing where they deep dive into topics and shit like that. So I think that they kind of foolish drunk behavior kind of really irritated the girls to a point where they started kind of being a little catty and poking back. And then they started barking back. Not even barking back, OT kind of barked back and shit like that. And then AD was kind of more so caught in the middle because I think he was more so confused because it was like, in his mind, he probably felt like this was supposed to be more so a fun, relaxed
he was
episode.
telling her to, like he was telling everybody to shut up and shit and stop arguing and shit.
Yeah, because he said that he had like a bunch of clips and like shit like that he wanted to show. So I think that for him, he probably wanted to be like then like a live reaction thing where they just kick back, sit back, and drink, and just watch it. It's like if we was just put the TV on, watch the movies, and just sit back and talk and shit like that. And then somebody come in this bitch expecting us to start really talking about some serious shit. And the whole time we so drunk and shit like that, we low key making fun and then we cracking jokes or we doing whatever like that. We not really listening to them because our mindset is that this a fun type of thing right now. And then they whole time starting now they getting agitated and shit like that because they thinking in they mind like this supposed to be a show. Ain't this your show? This supposed to be a thing like that. Where it's like in our mind it's more so just like a tape kickback type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's a situation where like it ain't really so much as that nobody wrong, nobody right.
Oh no, definitely.
But I feel like in a situation just like you feel me, and call it what you want. But I feel like as a man in a situation, you gotta be like, you gotta fall back. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
I feel
to
you.
an extent, like you ain't gotta swing. Like motherfuckers see what it is.
Off a little bit at the end.
But like once you let her know though, like I don't let her know though, like off top though, like saying what you just said might leave you in
I
a
love
bad
some
way.
people, shit,
You feel me?
That I
That-
can't control. Like
That's the right thing to tell her. You feel me? But then now after all that talking all this, I'm so like it's
he
like
started calling himself the Joker and shit.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm the Joker out. Like I'm really the Joker out here. Like I could go home and be fine, but you could be at the grocery store and a female that heard you say some shit will slap the shit out of you and just be like, so what was that shit you was talking about, homie, on the show? Like,
yeah,
I was
it's
like, damn. I was like, hey, no, but he ain't wrong, no.
it ain't so much that you ain't wrong, but it's more so like just letting them know about that there. And then you know what I'm saying, but
That
again
shit was
though,
funny,
that's
bro.
what liquor
That's-
do to
Yeah,
some
he
people.
was like,
Doubled
And they was drinking
tripled
tequila.
and quadrupled it on his warning. Like he warned her very
Very twice.
well.
I was like, okay, nigga, we get it. Damn,
Yeah.
chill.
Very well the first
We
time.
know.
Very
okay,
well.
somebody will whoop her ass.
That's
For
it. Yeah.
real.
Like, goddamn.
The first time he said that shit was like, damn, yeah, he right about that shit.
right.
Right. And then he said that shit like
said it again. He's like, okay, he's serious.
That boy was
Third time, he's
real.
like,
Because
Fourth,
even in
fifth,
his
sixth,
face,
like-
you could feel it.
Yo,
like,
yo,
Tell
tell
this
this
nigga
nigga
so
to shut.
serious.
we know.
Like, bro, you know this video is 2 days old. I don't give a fuck.
I don't
Tell
give a
this
fuck.
nigga
You feel me?
to.
You know his video's already up.
Yes,
Still,
yes,
tell
tell
him,
this.
relay it, go back in time and tell him. Fuck is you talking about? What you saying? My bad, cuz.
Oh no, I was saying that like this is just funny.
That's another thing I gotta stop doing.
What?
Saying cuz.
Mm.
You feel me? 'Cause I be saying that
Oh,
shit a
yeah,
lot. I be saying that shit a lot.
You go out to LA and
Yeah, you feel me? You feel me? And I got like this blue outfit. It's like a blue shirt, some blue shorts, and these blue
So,
shoes.
do you all have a pirate?
You also say brazy.
But that's Chicago though. You
I
feel me?
know, but
And motherfuckers be like, you feel me? Motherfuckers be like, you feel me? Motherfuckers say that
just,
though.
just say that's wild now. Just say that's wild, so you don't say either.
Like niggas would say like we say no bap, like
in your-
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I
But
like
like
that.
You might be able to
y'all
get
want
away
to
with
say the thing I'm most scared about? You see my knee tattoo, folks?
Let me see.
It's 1995 and the 5 is in
It's
red,
red.
folks.
Oh yeah.
Don't wear shorts, my nigga.
Do not wear shorts, bro. Don't wear
shorts.
shorts. Wear skinny jeans and
They
no
gon-
holes in
they
your
gon-
no holes in
press
your
you.
kneecaps, my
They
nigga.
gon'
Or
press
if you do, wear like a tie-dyed bandana over it
they
inside
gon-
any hole
they
in the
gon'
pants
press
that
you.
so no one can see that
They-
shit.
No.
That's why I'm asking you. Do you wear pirate hats? Or any hat that has a P on
You know
it?
what's? But and then listen.
Don't wear any hat with a P on it.
Let me tell you one more thing,
Not
right?
even
No,
if you
I
wear
don't got no
Yankee hat.
pirate hats.
I'm about
But
to say,
look,
that's Pyru. Don't
But look, hell no. But
No,
look
no.
though, I'm gonna tell you one other thing. I just got a pair of Raiders shorts. I heard Raiders gear is a thing too out there and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like so, I had a pair of Raiders shorts. I'm like, I'm gonna throw them on when I get out there. But I'm looking like that. I'm gonna have on Raiders shorts. I got this 1995 tattoo with the 5 and
We
fucking
should
red.
go with you.
And only, hell yeah.
We should go with
Only
you.
reason I fucking did that was because the girl I went with said I should do it. Like I'm like, all right, fuck
should
it.
get that
I didn't think
made
about
like
like,
that.
damn, if I go to Cali
Yeah,
one
right.
day,
You would never. No,
that's
yeah.
a I'm like,
Shorts
think
is
I'm
a
like,
dangerous thing for you in LA,
Don't
boy.
do that. No, but for real talk, check your hat. Check like you can check up like the different sets and
Yeah.
shit. Different sets in Cali wear different hats. So
yeah,
you,
I've been looking.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, like
been
yeah,
looking.
that shit. Be
This one I realize is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
yeah,
gonna
any
say. You
bull
might, yeah,
shit's
that
fine.
one,
Any bull
that
shit's
no,
fine.
not any bull, not
What-
anyone,
what-
no,
what-
not
what-
anyone.
what-
Like an all red bulls that I'm sure wouldn't be cool.
Yeah, there's a,
Oh,
no, there's
okay, well, I mean,
yeah,
when it comes to
there's,
obvious shit like that.
there's
okay, well,
yeah, you gotta be careful. Like certain
like,
ones
yeah.
with certain, you
No,
gotta
yeah,
you
no,
gotta
that's
look
what
that
I'm
shit
saying, like,
up.
when it comes to obvious
But
stuff
yeah,
like that.
I guess you gonna say I'm pretty sure yours is cool.
Yeah, that
Uh,
shit.
It's like an
so-
old school style.
It's mainly
Yeah,
black and shit
and
like
then
that, like
you,
black
uh,
gray,
and
just
you get,
obviously Red Bulls, so, yeah.
But like, but this is
good.
the thing, though, it's Cali, and I got shorts. I'm gonna wear shorts, but you telling me I'm gonna get pressed.
You gonna get pressed if
Like, a
somebody.
nigga gonna
That's
be like,
why,
yo,
bro,
what's that
like,
5
bro,
about?
my-
If somebody see that, you gonna
I'm
get
the
pressed.
dead homies. Say.
Right, yeah,
That's
you
why my
gonna,
Cali
yeah,
swag
bro,
is the OG
yeah,
and
bro.
shit, bro. I don't wear
Yeah,
no
bro.
colors, nigga. It's black.
On the
it's
dead
black,
homies,
white,
cuz.
gray, all that shit.
Yeah, but the having ink in a color, that's a.
But like, I did it because the
Just
chick I was
anything you
with.
would do in Chicago, bro. Just do
Yeah.
That shit got
Yeah.
yeah. pause in LA, bro.
Like, shorty, like, shit ain't even, like, that's what I'm saying.
It's
folks.
not,
like,
but when somebody see that, like ink is a different level of like.
No,
good
I'm
clothing
already
and
knowing,
shit.
and
So,
it's
yeah.
a 5. And
And
I
it's
was
a
thinking about this.
5.
I swear to God, I was thinking about this
And
shit
it's a
last
5.
night.
He was
It's
like,
a 5.
It's a-
The 5
It's
is
in
in
red.
red.
That exact. It's a 5.
I
Like,
swear to God. I swear he's not lying. I swear to God, I was sitting there right. Because I've been doing this shit, bro. I'm looking at it, and I was thinking, I was like, and I looked at my knee, and I was like, because on the other one I got a 773 with the heart on it, but I can get away with that. I love Chicago. I can say some other shit.
Yeah, heart
but
is cool.
I was like, oh fuck, I'm fucked.
Bro,
I was like, yo, what the fuck did I'm like, why the fuck did I listen to her ass? I'm like, why didn't I just put this bitch in a black 5 like I was planning on doing?
Bro, if you were watching like an episode like Gangland or something, and then like you heard that was a thing there, and then you were like, wait a minute.
Yo, and
that's
like
it's like I'm gonna look at like it's gonna be like it's cause that would have been it was more so I was watching real shit happening in the niggas.
Oh God,
that's what I'm saying.
Especially the real shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like niggas, really
world's most dangerous gangs.
Y'all saw this really kind of what even led me to that was y'all seen Adam new interview with Milk 7-4.
Yep.
You feel me? So that's really cause I'm like damn. You feel me? So I'm you feel me? So. You feel me? Every while and then I do go on like this research thing. But I'm going to LA. Let me know what's going on. Yeah. But I got a dude too. He say he gonna put me on who I need to check in with. Shit. But I ain't gonna lie. I fuck around and get this bitch covered. And I get covered up. Hell yeah. I was gonna try to find a no jumper spot and just bump into them niggas.
He's following me on Instagram. Dirty Lens did.
He said
talking
just
to him
bump
on
into
Instagram.
Hell yeah. I mean like yo bro, what's up? Hell yeah, please do. Dude, like don't let hell yeah. It's on tape. Cause you feel me? Hell yeah, we about to catch this nigga on tape lately,
yeah. Right.
Hell yeah, put me on.
Dirty be like, he's a photographer out there that he shouted me out on.
Tell him I'm trying to link and see what's cracking out there, man.
Listening to your music shit.
Hell yeah.
It was him, AD, and backseat Kiki. That's his homie's name.
Yeah.
And I said something in the chat. And I was like I said, shout out to all y'all, like No Jumper inspired the fuck out of me and shit to make a platform and all that shit. And he like said, hey, shout out Pro Nobi, like that's dope as shit. And then I said something about the local artisan, and that's when he called it the local artisan. And
yeah.
And like so he shouted this shit out, and then a stream after that, AD was talking about the pasta shit, and he followed me that night.
Hell yeah.
And then, but like the night of Dirty Lens doing that on Kramer, he followed me.
Hell yeah, cuz.
And I'm cool with Josh too now.
So listen, tell them niggas I'm gonna be out there. Just look for the nigga with the red 5 on his fucking knee. The stupid out of town ass with the red 5 and Raider shorts. Oh, and I got some all red fucking shoes I just bought. I didn't think about that. I didn't wear them at all because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wear these when I go to Cali. I wasn't thinking
I'm kind of scared to even be there with this nigga.
Niggas are like on the set, cuz who what you is?
You can wear red shoes,
it's all about
but
my
you
laces.
can't wear anything else red.
All right. All right. That's how I was gonna bust the fit anyway though. But I do got like some red. Damn, I got red shirts and shit too. This fucked up, bro.
He's just looking at you like
this LA shit.
I'm sorry, bro. This shit is like hood politics, bro.
Yeah,
this shit is, and I know you know, like.
But it's like, but it's
like,
different. It's not like
it's
that
different.
in Chicago.
It's
folks.
different. I understand.
So,
yeah.
Like, if we're in West
unless a nigga where they had a certain way type shit.
Facts.
You feel me? In the city, then like you can know if a nigga like they shit whoever mows whoever they with that. You feel me?
If we're in West Hollywood by Studio 6, people won't. A lot of people.
No, but he's going to.
Where you like? Yeah, where you
L.A. He's going to L.A.
Are you gonna be in L.A.?
I'm gonna be all
Inglewood.
I'm to keep
go to
it.
West Hollywood, bro.
Inglewood,
Right,
Long
to keep it a
Beach,
buck fifty with you,
Pasadena.
I'm gonna be going wherever like shit take me. You feel
I
me?
feel you. Well, if I hook you up with the Dylan and them, you're gonna be
exactly.
Now
That's it.
doing all them and shit.
Well, that's
hook
different.
me up with them niggas, and I'm gonna go link up with them niggas and be like, what's cracking with them niggas and see how they live.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like hell yeah, do that.
If I can get you into the Hive,
if you
with
people, that's
nigga,
different
I'm gonna link
too.
up with the actor nigga. I got some homies that's already out there and shit. We gonna meet up when we go out there and shit. But like you feel me, like
so yeah,
like,
if you walking around and you got something on and like every other nigga's like you got a nigga who rocking a polo and fucking skinny jeans and then you got another nigga, then they probably exactly. It's like,
but so if a nigga call me a weirdo and I don't respond because I don't give a fuck about that shit, they gonna think I'm a bitch.
No. If they classify you as a weirdo type of nigga, they probably won't even want to have anything to do with you.
All right, cool.
They won't even.
Say a nigga walk past and be like weirdo ass Mark, like they just say some LA shit to me and I don't pop off. Like they gonna be like, that nigga's a bitch.
You ain't gotta do shit.
All right, cool.
You ain't gotta do shit.
Cool. Because my homie's right. My homie was out there. Not my homies. My homie was out there, right? And he said he had on, I think either a socks hat or the hat with like the C and the R on it. I forgot the team. Colorado's, I think. Colorado Rockies. I could be tweaking though. But anyway, he said he had one of them hats on, and he said a motherfucker like came up and really asked him some shit.
Is it the Cardinals?
Nah, it's a purple and black hat with like a
okay.
I forgot what the fuck it is. One of them hats though. But I think it was a White Sox hat though. Cause then the motherfucker come up to him and ask him like nigga, what the fuck that hat mean? Cause like what the fuck that hat mean? It was some type of hat. I think it was a Sox hat because he was like
I didn't know that.
I don't know if it's that.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the
know
thing.
if it's
That's
that.
not all hats have meaning, but a lot of hats have meaning. So
Man.
if they see you with the hat, they might press you and ask you what you rep, where you from.
Yeah.
Like even if they don't know that hat, they're gonna ask you.
They gonna
about
ask
it.
us about that shit because they see you wearing a hat.
Yeah.
With it. But he said, "Fuck." My man's was like, once like what the fuck y'all talking about? He's like
what?
He like yeah, literally like what the fuck y'all talking about? Like and like he ain't no like he's a my man. He's a hood nigga too. You feel me? So you feel me? So you're like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Like, what the fuck?
That's you can play dumb if you can.
He wasn't playing dumb. He was really like,
he just
like,
really didn't know.
Like, boy, get y'all like man, boy, like y'all tweaking. Like, folks, I'm from Chicago. Like, y'all got me fucked up. Like, y'all tweaking. Said he like, motherfuckers. He say motherfuckers getting that. All right, then like, woo woo woo. He like, boy, y'all ass. You feel me? Like, woo. Yeah. He's like, motherfuckers. I'm like, man, they ain't do shit. Woo woo. Like. He like, hell no, that nigga just got the walking passes and got the like.
Yeah, because that's bro. Oh my god.
So yeah,
bro.
if you walking and somebody say something to you and they don't like actually try to stop you, you don't got to worry about them. If they press
like,
you,
they doing all them finger shit, they banging their hood on you, whatever fuck niggas call that shit. Like,
Naruto, nigga.
What the fuck is that supposed to do to somebody?
They just bang. They banging, bro.
Banging on you.
They banging. They gotta bang they set wherever they go.
So the word, so don't call a nigga a weirdo.
Don't call a nigga a weirdo.
Don't wear shorts.
You don't wear shorts.
He said you don't wear shorts, nigga.
I got the laugh now, cry later faces tattooed on my arm.
You know what you can do? Put a knee brace on and say you got a messed up knee.
I could
be like, I messed my knee up.
The only thing, mainly the things with tattoos you have to worry about is like if you got like specific type of animals or some shit. But like,
I have a red 5, my nigga. What are you talking
that's
about?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say. Animals is like some things, but like that's what I was gonna say. Colors and numbers are like the biggest. Those are like the biggest 2 things that people look for. Like, and you have a colored number.
Right.
You better slap a sticker over that bitch. Put a band-aid over that motherfucker and say I got hurt.
I think I'm gonna get it redone like my first day out. I ain't even gonna play around.
That'd be dope.
I think I'm gonna just get that bitch redone like my first day.
Yeah, why
like,
I'm just put the black in it? Like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm just get the 5 in black or some shit like that. But it's probably gonna look bogus. I just gotta make sure I go to somebody good.
I guess in maybe certain words, like if you have a nickname or something, people get their nicknames tatted.
I need a tattoo artist in LA, and I bet you some fire do hit you up.
I see what's up.
Probably, yeah.
Instagram is that's the shit that's nice. Is like when you pull up to new places because
them motherfuckers see us cracking and shit. Your shit reach out there. Hell yeah, I'll probably do some shit like that. I'm gonna see cause I'm connected with like actor dude too and shit like that. And I'm gonna see what the fuck he talking about. That's why I say I don't know exactly where I'm gonna be, but shit, I know shit. I'm gonna be out there, and that's all that matters. Shit, once I be out there, I'll figure it out. You feel me? Like when I went to England, I ain't know shit, and then figured it out. So I'm like, shit, LA, that's at least America. You feel me? So,
right.
Feel me? I figured out, find me a couple hoes and shit like that. I need me some new hoes anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
I know a few hoes out there actually.
For real?
Yes.
Listen, man.
Link.
That's what I'm saying. Don't get my hopes up.
Yeah, right.
Don't get my hopes up, man.
I just still hit him up.
Don't hit my hopes up. What do you mean? Please still hit him. Don't get my hopes up. You tell me you can meet me. I'm hoping to go out here and meet these people.
Watch. They gonna you gonna pull up and they gonna hit you like, oh, Kelly ain't here. I told him it was him and the crew.
Yeah.
Not.
You funny.
Exactly. Him and the crew. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
She's gonna be, I watched the pod. I know what's going on.
The second I start hearing shit like that, that's gonna get me, bro.
I
watched the pod. I know what y'all be talking. All right, nigga.
Bro, what? Motherfucker already hit me with that shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I told you like little stripper hoe, little stripper bitch.
Oh yeah.
She told me about that little last podcast and shit. And like, but I know motherfuckers, but but like I don't know though. I realize the thing with me though is like shit. That's gonna be the case. I put everything that happened to me, everything that happened, I put into my music or into whatever it is I'm doing. So when it comes to podcasting, like you feel me, I realize that shit. I got a problem with bitches. You feel me, with women. You feel me, probably because I call them bitches. You feel me, but probably also, you feel me, like you feel me. No, I don't mean that, but you feel me. But,
Yeah, that's it.
but I do know that like shit. At the end of the day. For some reason, something just always end up come crashing, burning down with every female like I be engaged with, right? And only really like one time it's been like my fault. So it'd be like, you feel me? And I talk about that, you feel me, with my ex-girl from overseas and shit like that, you feel me? But most of the time it's been like, you feel me, I really ain't been tweaking with these hoes. So I realized that shit, I'm a nigga that's gonna swing his nuts. You know what? I'm gonna get a couple of them texts. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? So that's why I was like, shit. It's like shit. If you wanna be mad or, ooh, I watched the pod, I know what's going on. Well, hey, bitch. Like,
That's on you.
Give me the view. Keep giving me the view. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
Shout out.
So shout out to all of y'all. You feel me? Like I hope you watching. You feel me? Like
Shout out to all my exes.
But that's the thing though. I only got like 2 exes.
Really? Okay.
2, maybe 3 exes. Cause like you feel me? Like the relationships, it was like relationships, but it wasn't called relationship, but it kind of was.
I guess I got like there was some. I guess I really only say I got like 3 though.
3, yeah, you feel me? Like low number exes, like most of these hoes is like, yeah. That's why like I be liking like rappers like you listen to Rock Marciano.
I heard of that name before.
Yeah.
I haven't though.
That nigga is the shit, cuz like he got this fucking he got this song called Molly Ringwald.
Oh, you're the Irish 6 or something.
Bet yeah, we can get ready to wrap up in a second anyway. But he got this shit called Molly Ringwald off his on one album. Mr. Marcielago. That's the name of the album. Fucking fire, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga, like you feel me, but be talking pimp shit. Same thing with like currency. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I advise you to play your position for you see another hoe in your jersey trying to score 30. Like I don't know, cuz like for me, like young nigga, like that was like you feel me, like.
Oh yeah, I thought about this. This random side note, but you said it. You were saying currency, and I don't know why, but I was thinking corrupt in the documentary from who was with Big U.
You said
who was Big U? Yeah. That's it. And I meant corrupt, and I was like, and I'm like, yeah, the fucking Hip Hop Uncovered.
Oh, Hip Hop Uncovered.
Yeah. And I was thinking, I was like, bro, I swear that was currency. I'm thinking of the rap, and I'm like, and then I got back to the crib, and I'm like, yo, that shit was corrupt. That shit, this.
Wow.
It's funny because like I was talking about Digland, Digi, and them, and they're like. Because he hasn't been on the show for a while, and he's on tonight, which is funny. I kind of want to annoy him.
What was the dude's name that you said? Rock what?
Oh, Rock Marciano, bro. Rock Marciano. But like I don't know, like all the niggas make lyrics that like make a nigga just like be like, I don't know. I guess it just because that shit is what shaped me. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of realized like doing the type of shit I do and the type of shit I want to do and knowing the type of shit that shaped me. I'm gonna end up talking maybe some slick shit that's gonna make a motherfucker mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like shit, you feel me? I take it, man. You feel me? At the end of the day, like, I think I probably, maybe I'll be one of the type of niggas that'll put the art over like a you feel me, personal relationship with a woman and maybe that type of shit.
Yeah.
Which might be bogus, might be not. I don't know, but like shit, you feel me? Until a motherfucker start tweaking with me, you feel me? I ain't gonna, you feel me? Like, you feel me? I don't know, man. I can't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I just realized this. I'm 25 and be 26. It's like shit. A nigga gotta be like, fuck it, bro. You feel me? I'm finna just be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not even a hoe. I'm finna be a private hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Private hoe. You feel me? Keep my shit. You feel me? Me, myself, and my hoes.
I mean, I feel that. I definitely do. I definitely do. I just. Fuck.
You tied up. You doing
right.
You doing it the right way.
Yeah, you know.
Niggas like me and him is lost. You feel me? Yeah, he don't even know what's going on.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. We
I
lost.
was trying to see if they were gonna fucking give me a shout out.
Nah, but it's cool. I'm saying we lost though. That's what I was saying. Me and you, we both lost. He good though. He got what's going on.
I will say my girl's real good about like our relationship is good. Like when it comes to like communication and like that shit. Like how you say like the
fucking
bro, like like
that is the key.
Yeah, and I have a lot of shit like I don't like opening up to people and shit like that, and I just like whatever, you know, like and just, like we're good at like forcing that shit out of each other and like keep working on that shit. So
it's good. Nah,
that works.
That shit is key, boy. Like
Yeah.
even in just a bitch you just fucking with,
Right.
It ain't gotta be a bitch you with or a female you with. You feel me? But like when it comes down to it, cause it's like communication is key. Like motherfuckers, I swear that they tell you some shit that they don't tell you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's why I be so like you probably peeped it, but I be so like I don't know. That's why I ask questions though. One, because I'm inquisitive like that, but two, I want to be fucking sure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm going to ask, I want to clarify.
That's what I always be telling niggas. Like, don't assume. Ask questions,
Don't assume
bro.
nothing.
Ask
Motherfuckers,
questions.
I swear they told you some shit. It's like, you ain't told me nothing. Motherfuckers act like you don't, like, I don't know, bro. People. I know you good. But it just be like, yeah, he got some hoes downstairs. Yeah, Kelly with the hoes. Hey, yeah, let me get one too. But fucking, yeah, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, that's the fucking key. You know what I'm saying? And I think that not even so much as communication is a bad problem for me. I think I over communicate. You know what I'm saying? I over communicate sometimes where it's like, you feel me? Sometimes a motherfucker don't always want to know certain shit. I always don't want to know. Yeah. And not so much as like I say certain shit like where I be at and shit like that, but like I'm real upfront with the shit I want and the shit I don't want. And a lot of motherfuckers not. Motherfuckers think they do.
Right. And
I'll be direct. I'm gonna tell you. Other motherfuckers won't tell you. They'll like post like on their fucking like they'll post a fucking you know what I'm saying? They'll post like a fucking story or like an Instagram post or some shit like that. Just say like some little like poem
this and that
shit.
and that and this.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of really telling motherfucker they be expecting a motherfucker to pick up
to
on them
like
type of
it
hints.
and comment like, oh, what was that post you had about earlier?
You feel me? It's like, nah, bro. If we ain't never had them type of conversations, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's a big issue. At least that's been an issue for me. And, like, a lot of things in the past is like, you feel me, motherfuckers not having them straight up conversations. With chicks that it really went bad with. Some chicks that it ain't go bad with, where it's like, we just broke off and it's cool. Motherfuckers had them conversations like, what we want out of this. Ooh. But chicks with motherfuckers ain't had no conversation what we want out of this. It's like, you be expecting more. And I be thinking, like, well, shit, I thought this was just a, you feel me? You feel me? Like, I thought this was a stop and go type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when motherfucker be more than more, it's like, shit.
We got a good thing.
You know what I'm saying? You again? Like, feel me? Like, real shit. But if like, I can't give you more, sometimes I'll be like, shit. You feel me? I don't know. That's another thing, too, I realize about myself, too, is I'm a busy-ass man. You feel me? Like, I'm real fucking busy. And, like, I'm really prepping for myself to go to L.A., so it's like, I want to make sure
you ready and everything.
Yeah, that the sack is right, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that the mind is right, all that type of shit, so it'd be like, shit. I realize, like, shit. At least, I ain't gonna lie. Until, like, shit, I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say I'm saving up, because you feel me? You know, I got my roster of, like, you feel me, chicks that I fuck with, you feel me? But, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, shit. When I go to LA, I'm trying to, like, turn up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me, folks?
I'm accepting applications, okay? You
know what I'm saying?
I'm
like,
reviewing you guys for your subscription to the service. You feel me? Like, you know,
like, we got some motherfuckers.
Yeah, you feel me?
Exactly. You feel me? Like, we got some only Smids.
Okay,
We got some companies. We got some people that already work here for us. You feel me? Like that a couple times, but we always looking to hire more. You feel me? We looking at branch out of state. That's what we looking.
This boy hating business cards to bitches.
We're in the expansion phase, you know, like we've been doing so well, we might as well just continue to grow.
Literally. And honestly, though, you feel me? It's like, you feel me? So it's like, I realize, like, damn, man, all I'm gonna do is just talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best thing I can do. Cause like I done did so much shit too. Like up until this age, I feel like, you know what I'm saying. We all done did so much shit that it's like, you feel me? Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take me a month break. Stack this bread up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like, you feel me? Not even a break, but
like, yeah.
You feel me? But regardless of that, you feel me? Like, I know, like, you feel me? Like, when I go to LA, I'm looking for the LA hoes, the la hoes. You know saying? Like,
you're gonna find some good ones.
What, man? I can't wait.
You're gonna find some good ones, and especially now in the age of the Instagrammy, man.
Listen, man.
They are out there.
You saw some hoes out there.
I was like,
oh my damn,
3 minutes from Studio 6, and that shit was like,
what's LA strip clubs looking like? They popping?
I never been to a strip club, bro.
I went to one in Vegas.
I never been to one in my whole life.
Oh yeah,
I hear they good, but I can't tell you from nothing.
You can't no experience. You
Yeah.
say fully new, like vaginas in your face. What strip club was it? Crazy Girls.
Like, are you saying the name of the place?
Yeah.
Oh,
if you remember.
I don't remember. That was we went and I was like half asleep.
I was rolling incognito.
You was half asleep in the strip club.
No, like I was half asleep when they wanted to go. Like I was like we were already at my house chilling and shit because we were already doing shit, and then they were like.
Oh, so y'all was
trying
just
to go to the
chilling,
strip
getting
club,
fucked up, and it was like, let's go to the strip club type shit.
They were like Trayvon and Lady were drinking, and like we were all smoking and shit, but I wasn't drinking. Like I thought we were all like, I
He
wanted
was
to
the
kinda go to
square.
sleep. But then he was like, well, I mean, we were always fucking driving around and shit, bro.
Talking shit.
He wasn't trying to get drunk and go see the hoe.
I was talking.
But then like,
No, I
one of them
feel
said
that,
like
though.
you try to go to the strip club.
I was always the square.
That's like a nigga hit you with like, damn nigga, I thought we was just chilling.
Yeah,
like,
man.
trying to go to the,
Oh, I mean, I didn't say it like that. I like they.
no,
like,
but that's how you feel though. I ain't mad at you.
Right.
Like,
No,
shit.
I mean, not even that. Like, I just like in my mind, like I was already ready to just like chill out and just I was tired and shit. And then one of them just randomly said, "Y'all trying to go to the strip club." And I
So,
was like,
what
yeah,
did you
that's
see like a great pair of titties in there?
oh what? Oh, a great pair of titties. Like you said, great. What?
No, not a great. You thought it said a great pair of titties?
You said
You
great
can see-
titties. Why was that
Why
what you
would I
looking
see-
for?
Great-
Why was that what you want to know,
No,
nigga?
like an
What?
awesome pair of
Great.
boobs. Like a nice, woo to woo.
Decent, yeah. When I walked in, we walked in there.
He said decent.
Stage and shit. She looked nice.
How much you took? What you throw?
I
He said, "I ain't asked to
only
come
paid
here."
to get in there. I was broke. That's what
He
I'm
said,
saying.
"I ain't asked to
was
come
like,
here."
spent
He
my
said, "I
money.
was
That's
asleep."
I didn't want to come.
Yeah, I was
Bitch,
asleep.
get off me. Trying to sleep.
I mean, no, but that was the night.
Sir, we're doing this responsibly. I am the designated driver.
Lap dance from one of the strippers and shit.
You did?
No, my homie did. I told you about that.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. You did tell me
That
that.
was that night.
Damn,
And then my
but
homie Larry was like, kept calling his parents to send him money to give to the strippers. For
Oh
like,
my
lap
God,
dances.
what I'm
that's
saying,
funny
what
as
I'm saying.
hell.
You ain't tell me you ain't getting no lap
That's
dance or
funny as
nothing, so
hell.
you ain't getting
Oh, I didn't tell you that part?
I thought
That you didn't get
I
one.
did.
Oh no, like yeah, she went up to him, and that was the only time.
No, I'm saying you ain't getting you was just
You
chilling.
ain't-
That's what I'm saying.
you
You
ain't
ain't
do
got no cheeks or
nothing?
You ain't smack no
Nothing,
booty or
nothing.
Larry was the only one that was fucking.
And
What-
you didn't.
what you do
Hey,
all the
you
time?
didn't
You
have a
standing there
girl.
sitting
You
there?
didn't have a girl.
Yeah.
You was single at the time.
Yeah.
Wait,
I was
damn.
broke. Nigga, I didn't have any money then. I don't have any money.
Wait.
What?
Damn, man. I ain't mad at
They
you.
just wanted to go in there and just see some ass. I was like, okay, shit.
But I'm saying
we
like,
can chill.
I mean,
like,
yeah, I'm not
ain't
even
no
mad at
strippers
you.
even come
I'm
up to
not-
you and
it's
like
just
hit you
like-
with the.
No, like yeah,
It's
no,
shocking.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like, it's
no,
a-
like
yeah,
strippers came up here, I
fuck.
didn't do dances though because I didn't have any money. So it was like, I'd like.
So
You
like,
what
they
you
tried to talk
say?
like,
Finesse,
for a little
nigga.
bit, and then I was like,
finesse for that ass and
You ain't
titties,
get that.
ass
she
and
was like, "You wanna
titties,
dance?" I'm like,
ass
"I
and
don't got any money
titties,
right now." She was like,
ass
Ass,
and
titties.
titties, and big booty
Hey, look, I
bitches.
swear to God.
Okay.
I mean, shit,
Big
like,
booty
I was-
bitches.
I
This
would've-
where we ain't guess.
Okay.
Hey, come
Yo,
on,
the
ho.
sauce to be in the strip clubs like that shit. I would have swallowed it.
Man,
What
I
I'm
would
saying,
have. I would
Yeah, I
have.
was just mainly geeking out about seeing Larry like calling his parents at 1 to 2 in the morning almost. At like while he's standing with two strippers next to him at the ATM asking if he can get money. That's
Larry would have gave me 60 of them bones.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
$5 at least.
it was just so good because like bro, like it was just mainly funny watching that nigga like be around all of these naked women.
Bro.
And him just looking like he is a fucking kid in a candy
Bro,
store
give me that
like
money. I'm gonna get us
Like,
3 lap
it's a-
dances.
it's- bro,
Give me that
this
money.
nigga,
Like I'm
bro,
gonna get us.
this
Go. Do you what?
This nigga
Come on
is
now.
6'5". This
I'ma
nigga's like
talk
6'5".
us up.
Okay.
Like 6'3", like 6'3", like 6'3" or 6'5" or something like that.
Yeah.
He's tall as shit. Bro, this nigga's like dark as shit too though, and he has like a semi deep voice, but he just has like a kid looking face. And it's like, bro, this
Baby
nigga's
face, deep
standing
voice.
in the middle of the strip club, just like I had a big ass smile on his face, just staring at
Oh,
all the
bro.
girls walking by,
Oh,
just
bro.
mouth open and everything. I'm
Yo,
like,
yo, yo,
bro,
yo.
what the fuck?
Give me that money. Keep that face right there.
you talking about?
Just
Right, stay
hold
right
that
there.
face.
Don't move. Don't
Hold
move.
that shit,
Don't
okay?
move.
I'll be right back.
got a
I will be,
surprise coming.
I will be right back.
Oh my god.
Like, nigga, what? Ain't
I
say
had y'all there. Oh my
Bro,
Bro.
if you ever go to a strip
I-
club, you have to call me.
I had we
I
had
be
the
clowning
three
you.
the
That's
three
my-
baddest
that's my
bitches
first
in the
serious
strip
time
club
ever
giving
going
this
to a
nigga
strip
his
club.
first lap dance.
I paid like $250 like 2 weeks ago for my homie to get a lap dance.
Mm.
You feel me? It was
You
his
said
birthday.
250? You said what?
Yeah, I paid $250 for my homie to get a lap dance.
$250.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago. 2 weeks ago, not 2 weeks ago.
About a week ago.
For my homie, yeah, for about a week ago. Yeah,
Bro,
bitch
man.
was bad. but-
Inflation.
But like,
He said
shit,
it. He said it.
you know what's crazy?
He
I
can't
paid-
receive with. Can't you receive with that?
I paid more than that. I paid $500 one time. Yeah, you feel me? But like, you feel me? Like,
He doing low money. That's agent low money. Okay, shit.
Nah, hell no, it ain't like that. Like, cause there's some motherfuckers spending way more than that. You feel me?
Oh no, Charles, I know.
But I ain't gonna lie. Like I get like 100,000, 200,000.
If I ever get that, I low key might be with you on that. I low key do want to do that one time.
Yeah,
Go to the strip club and just ball the fuck out.
No, strip club. I'm buying a fucking prostitute. Fuck is he talking about?
Shit.
It's legal out there.
No, I know.
And you can get them. You can get them high
Hell
class.
no. Like, cause you can throw like 10,000.
You can get a
Come on.
high class hussy.
Exactly.
You know what that is? That's like a mint condition magic card. That's like you just poured that bitch out the pack and was like, I got this here. So, here, I ain't do nothing with it. That's it.
10,000. Like the bitches you see on Instagram, all the especially Vegas hoes, bro, them bitches fuck for like 10,000, bro.
Come on now.
I mean, yeah, I know that.
You can get you one of them.
saying,
It's one of them summer rays. One of them motherfucking all of them.
Because in a strip club, you can get 2,000 in like singles and throw that shit and look like you got a lot of fucking money. So like you good.
I hear that's how a lot of some of these bartenders like.
Shit, if you smart about that shit.
Yeah.
They'll give you less. They'll like take a couple dollars and make.
Yeah, put in singles and shit. Yeah, and motherfuckers be so drunk and shit they ain't thinking.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, but. That's what I'm saying, folks. You in a strip club, folks. Like that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't throw 10,000 in a strip club ever.
No, so like I wouldn't say like 10,000. I would say like probably like.
But that's why I said 10,000 because I know that's the going right for pussy. That's why I said 10,000.
Only time I'd ever throw 10,000.
Because that's the price of pussy. At least in Vegas, I know like top bitches I've looked up and seen like, damn, this bitch bad. What the fuck is the price to fuck her? And like did my research and find out this bitch charging $10,000. If I had like 100,000, 200,000, I'm gonna take 10,000 and drop that shit. You feel me? If I'm only in Vegas though, because that's only where it's legal at. You feel me? Only time I pay.
If I'm putting 10,000 into some pussy like that, I own that club.
See, that's the thing. You gotta think about it like this. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Say you had a limited amount of money.
Now that
no. I'm saying
okay.
And how much would you pay to fuck Nicki Minaj or whoever your top girl is? Rihanna. That's his top girl.
Not his. Like bro, she's a billionaire now.
We talked about her the other day, but no, Rihanna's a baddie, but no.
Who your top one? You did tell me the other day. I forgot though. Who your top one?
I do really like Zoe Saldana, but there's been a couple other ones in the.
Who number one? Who number one?
Number one is hard. That's a hard one. Zoe Saldana's been there she ain't never.
Colombiana, right?
Yes, bro. She ain't never. Bro, she been so fine.
How much would you pay to fuck her if you had unlimited amounts of money?
Unlimited amounts of money.
Like it's never gonna run out. How much would you pay to fuck her? How much would you pay to fuck her?
So what
is there a going rate or something like that?
I mean, I told you 10,000 is what I seen top bitches that I like go for. These are strippers that I like. This is Zoe Saldana.
She ain't on the market.
If she was though.
No, what I'm saying is like
she on the dark web.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She ain't actively offered on the market. So it's not that I can't get her. It's just that since she ain't on the market, it's gonna be a much higher price.
Okay.
So damn, it's a lot of bread.
It's a lot of cash.
She's the one that would say
that's
a
lot
of
bread.
Like would just to see if you would.
Okay. How about this?
But what would be your initial offer?
How about this? If I had to offer her,
let's haggle 5,000 starting off.
That's what I'm saying.
What you want to do?
That's what I'm saying. If I had unlimited amounts of money, or even if I was like, even if it was like I got $10 million in a year and I was guaranteed to get $10 million.
You gonna have whatever you want. You gonna have.
So what I'm saying is, I'm going in there with the mindset beforehand that I am going to give her whatever price she asks for. But right. But I'm going to go in there and I'm probably going to say some shit like, I actually have to probably do some research. How much did she make off of her most expensive movie? No. I'm not gonna ask her. I'm not gonna ask her. I'm gonna do it first. Yeah. I'm gonna look it up first. So I say the most she made on her most expensive movie or whatever. Because I know Avatar made a whole bunch of fucking money.
She was in a fucking movie.
Yeah, and then what's the name?
The highest grossing movie of all time.
What's the name? Broke that though. The Avengers shit. That shit broke that. Yeah, so I don't know.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, so I don't know if she would have got paid for that because she was in that. So yeah. So it would probably be that. So she made however much she made in that movie double.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have
So
paid.
I
You wouldn't have paid about
and
a
so
couple
say she,
hundred million.
yeah, if she, I'm willing.
A couple hundred million.
I'm
on her.
willing.
So what about for your favorite stripper off Instagram? How much would you pay?
Off my favorite stripper off Instagram.
Yeah, if you had a favorite stripper.
Right.
If you got one, I don't even know.
No, I understand. Shit, I don't know. Probably 10. Probably 10.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You got 300K, bro.
Probably 10. Probably 10.
But that's what I'm saying, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even be mad at you for paying that much to fuck Zoe Saldana. Cause
Who
like,
did she play in Avengers again?
she played Thanos'
Morgana.
daughter.
Or Gamora. I said Morgana.
Oh,
Gamora Green.
She played
green
Thanos'
face.
daughter.
Yeah.
Right? And she Thanos' daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, folks them.
The oldest one.
Folks them. I only know that cause shit, I be studying. You
Yeah,
feel me?
he said.
A nigga like me don't. That's one thing. I can have a conversation with you about shit, but not know shit about shit. One, cause I ain't afraid to ask a question, so I can talk to anybody. You feel me? And then two, I ain't afraid to just talk and act like I know some shit.
Yeah, right. That's good.
Hell yeah,
it's
like,
great.
The USC, you know who Drewski is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You seen that video where he was talking to that nigga at the Home Depot, and he was like, I guess say buddy name was Kyle, and his name tag said his name, and he was like, he walked up to the dude, he was like, yo, dude. He was like, Kyle. Like, he was like, yo.
Yeah,
he was like, yo, what the fuck? He was like, the dude was like, I know you. He was like, bro, you remember me? It's me from school, bro. Like, remember we was in the science class together. That dude was like, Mr. Woo. He like, yeah, Mr. Woo. Like, that dude really confused. Like, he's like, dude, how you been, man? He's like, shit, I just been woo, like talking like he done it. That shit was so fucking funny. He was like, how you know my name? He's like, bro, I know you, bro. Whole time it's on his fucking name tag. Like, folks, that shit was so goddamn funny.
Yeah, that should be funny, bro.
I wish I had the balls to prank niggas, but
Have you ever seen like there was
I do
this-
got the balls, but certain
Yeah.
pranks.
There was this prank.
I'll
that
do
this,
regular pranks, like shit like that. I'm not gonna
like
hop in somebody's car and
what was it? They
y'all
were-
need
they would,
any?
like, go up to old people and then be like, there's like a baby on your head, and then like they like a dude would come up from behind them and get and like hand them a small child, and then they like take it from them, and they'd be like, oh yeah, you just had him this on top of you, like, and,
Hell
like,
no.
The person would literally be like. And I'd be like, nigga, did you really just think you had a fucking toddler on your
Hell no, I ain't see that
Like,
shit. That's funny as fuck.
yeah,
Hell no.
that should be funny as shit.
You saw that baby throwing up blood?
You said what?
You see that baby throwing up blood?
No, what the fuck?
Hold on, look. Y'all finna get me right back in the lounge. Give me 1 second.
He said,
Baby throwing up blood.
throwing up blood. Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
folks. Look, hold on, folks.
Oh, snap.
Hold on, folks. Shout out to everybody out there and the motherfucking
Yeah. See that? Yeah. Some of the like I seen some that'd be hilarious. Like dude was literally sitting there on a park bench and he's in a suit and he has a there's a suitcase sitting on the side of him and he literally phone rings and goes, yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
No problem.
we got like it's a bomb
No
and
problem.
shit.
Yeah, and then literally goes, okay. No problem. And then he puts the phone on speaker, and then he picks the suitcase up and puts them both down. And then the phone is like, "This message will explode in 10." And
No.
literally, it's like I was like,
Oh my god.
that
shit
should
do
be
funny as
hilarious,
fuck.
bro.
What's dude name? Vitality.
Oh yeah, Vitali. Yeah,
Y'all ready to see this shit?
yeah.
You ready to see it?
I don't know if I've
I've
seen
seen
the exact
Vitali
video.
before.
No,
I
I'm talking
haven't
about
seen
the baby throwing up blood.
No, I haven't seen that. No.
All right, look.
All right, here, let me see. I can see kick this. Oh my god. Oh my god. That shit funny as hell. Oh, okay. Oh man, that shit funny.
Oh my gosh.
That's my
Oh my god.
Because I thought that
Oh
I thought
my
that I put my
gosh.
fingers up in a weird way, and then you said you talking about that baby throwing up blood. I was like, wait, that just what?
He said
Like,
what?
it-
I
was
posted that
throwing up
shit one
blood, that
time
just
before.
throw up
Said
something
what?
like it is.
Nah, hell no. We talking about some other shit. But yeah, you know, you talking about the baby, put the baby on his head type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, funny as shit, right? Baby throwing up blood, man. But hell yeah, how long we been on this bitch?
Out. Okay, this thing probably stopped to reset. So like, I think like an hour and 20.
Hour and 20? Yeah. All right, man, shit. I'm drunk.
You didn't even do the intro.
We was talking about games and shit.
Yeah, we just rolled into it. We just
Yeah,
rolled
so
into it.
fuck it, you feel me? I mean, I could do the intro now, but shit, you feel me?
Outro.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna do that shit out because this is low-key a special episode. This episode is dedicated to the motherfucking to the Crips and the Bloods in LA.
Hey.
All right.
Don't press him too hard.
Please.
Dedication.
Don't press him. He said please.
Please don't.
Okay.
Don't press him too hard. No.
Okay. Then you feel me? I want to give a shout out to all the beautiful ladies out there.
True.
You feel me? As Tupac once said, loose lips sink ships.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And in the words of SpongeBob SquarePants,
Ooh, okay.
you know, aye Captain. Feel me? So
Big facts.
feel me? Whoop, big Bompton. You feel me?
Okay, all right. No, he said all that shit just went out the window.
Hey, we don't got shit else to talk about. We ain't have shit to talk about today. All my guests canceled on the nigga, so you feel me? But it's all good, but y'all see what the fuck it is in this bitch, man. Spin After Dark, SMRWDY_ in this bitch. Kage with Shinobi in this motherfucker. Partner B1 in this motherfucker. Feel me?